Hello, I'm Andy Seke, together with a very special guest for this show. Bob Proctor is visiting Romania right now, and he gratefully agreed to have an interview with us. And speaking of education of the individual and personal development mixed with the capacity of a manager to actually have a great team around him and educate it and being effective with it. Let's talk about time a little bit. We have, quote-unquote, limited amount of time. As a lot of people say, it's limited amount of time.
I didn't know that, but go ahead.
How much time do you think people should invest in their own education? Because if you go and ask someone how much time you invest in your education, reading books and stuff like that, you'll be amazed. Not you, but other people will be amazed.
Well, most people don't spend very much time at all. But what we have to understand is we all get exactly the same amount of time. We get all there is. Everybody gets the same amount of time. So it's, how are you going to allocate your time? Are you going to spend any amount of time understanding yourself? See, I think that that is probably the most important thing. I used to work for $4,000 a year. Now I can earn $50,000 an hour. What's the difference? I'm the same guy. I operate with a different understanding. I never knew anything about myself when I was earning $4,000 a year, so I probably wasn't even worth the $4,000 that they were giving me. The thing that's changed is I've started to understand myself better. I start to understand my mind. I start to understand why I'm doing the things I'm doing and how to change. And I realize that that's what the value is. That's where the real value is. Because the more I understand me, the more I can bring to the party, the more that I'm going to apply myself to my work. If I don't know myself, I'm really not going to do a very good job regardless of what I'm doing.
So basically the amount of time that you spend for knowing yourself, let's say in a working day, would be?
I would spend probably a couple hours a day studying. And I've been doing that now for half a century. I don't spend the same 2 hours every day. I'll usually spend a little time in the morning. Like I was studying this morning here in this room. I'll study again through the day. I'll study off and on. If I find myself with a break from what I'm working at, I'll take some time and study.